Well, I've been cut up, opened, and changed. Whoa. Okay, hi guys. So today is post-op day 7, which means it hasn't been a full week since surgery. But today is post-op day 7, according to the nurse that I had in the hospital. So I had my surgery last Wednesday, May 29th, and today is the following Tuesday. Today is the first day that I feel healthy and well enough to get out of bed, make my bed, and put on makeup and go for a walk and do the things that I've done today. So I've been pretty ill feeling the last 6 days of my life. So in this video, I'm going to make it shorter by talking about the night before surgery, and until I left the hospital pretty much. So I was in the hospital Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, went home in the evening, afternoon of Friday, okay? Alrighty, so the night before surgery, which feels like it's been months. It feels like it has been months since I've had surgery, but it hasn't. The night before surgery, you pretty much have to follow what Yeah, I followed what anesthesia told me in the hospital. Those are the people that gave me my soap, pretty much. So I had to follow what anesthesia told me in the hospital. I had to wash my sheets, and brand new sheets. I had to make sure I had 4 clean towels because I use a towel on my head. So hair towel, body towel, hair towel, body towel. Because I had to shower the night before and the morning of. I had to take 2 different types of nausea medication the night before. Well, one of them was a pill and the other was a patch. Scopolamine, I don't know the name of it. And that went behind my ear. So I did that the night before. I was super excited, super gung-ho. Wednesday, woke up, still excited, gung-ho, went to the hospital, got there at 5:45, 6 o'clock. And the hospital was dead. We had front row parking, and I've been to this hospital many times because that is where all of my weight loss surgery stuff is. So I get there, I sign in, another surgery patient came, they took me back, pre-surgery took me back. I did a urine test to test, I don't know if it was for a pregnancy test, but I know they were checking for nicotine or smoking stuff, whatever. Which it's negative, I'm not a smoker and I'm not pregnant. And then I got into my gown. They had to heat me all up to open my veins or something. So I had like this great heated blanket on. And pretty much just answered questions, got my IV in. They brought my mom and my grandma back. I was allowed to have 2 people. And the wait was on because you get there very early. My surgery time was scheduled for 8:15 and I was in that bed by 6:15. So literally from 6:15 to what ended up being about 8:45, 9 o'clock, I laid in that bed waiting. And I wasn't stressed and I wasn't anxious, which is surprising because I do have anxiety, or I did prior to me finding out I had hypothyroidism and getting that under control. But I just laid there and talked to the nurses and talked to the anesthesia people once they got there and just kind of hung out. Wasn't nervous because I trust my nurses and I trust my surgeon, and I'm very trusting of these people. Honey, can you calm down? It's my dog Macy. She's just super excited to be here, I guess. So my surgeon was late because he was stuck in traffic. I was supposed to be the very first appointment of the day, ended up being the very last. And yeah, once he got there, he said, okay, hi Sierra, my name is Dr. I don't want to tell you yet. I'm afraid to tell you because I don't put myself out there. But he's a really good one. He's been doing it for like 20 years. So he's like, "Hi, Sierra. My name is Dr. And I will be doing the gastric bypass on you. Do you have any questions?" And I'm like, "Nope." "All right, let's get going." Pretty much that was what he did. I'm like, "All right." So they like hooked on anesthesia onto the IV that was in my hand, and they started rolling me. And probably in like 10 seconds, I could feel it go in. I have never had anesthesia other than like lidocaine or whatever it's called in my mouth for like dental appointments. I've never had a baby. I've never been in the hospital. So it was just funny. I don't know. So they're rolling me. All the surgeries are going on. Like all these surgery rooms were passing and they're all full of people performing surgeries. And I know there was an extremely hot guy like on his cell phone outside of one of the rooms. And if I wasn't in the condition I was in, I would have said hi. But I was also coming down and going to sleep very fast. So we get into the room. It was a huge room. It was like probably 2 or 3 times the size of my bedroom. I was shocked at how big it was. And there was like stuff all over the walls, like tools. And it just looked very cluttered to me. And I was like, "Ooh, well, there's no going back now, you know?" It was very cold, like I said before. And the 2 anesthesia people started like running around. Like it felt like they were sprinting around. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I don't know. And I could feel it. It was coming and it was coming fast. So they put my bed next to the board. There was literally a board. At least I thought it was a board. That was thinner. Like it was like I feel like it was like the width or a little bit bigger of my body, and it couldn't hold my arms on it. And they were like, "Sierra, we're gonna need you to get onto the board and put your feet into these spots." And I was going fast. So I remember scooting over. I scooted over and I threw my hands into the air and I'm like, "What do I do with my hands?" Because I knew that was from Talladega Nights and I don't even know. And they're like, "Oh, we gotta get this board." And they put a board on my left arm and I was gone. I don't remember anything after that. So I don't remember waking up. I don't remember my family being there. I don't remember being in recovery. I've been coughing ever since I had surgery. That Wednesday night though, like I just slept and I was out from anesthesia and probably morphine or whatever type of pain medicine I was getting. But I slept and had crazy dreams and just, I don't even know. My family didn't stay. They left at like 1 o'clock that day. The surgery lasted like an hour to I think 2 hours. Hard telling. And then Thursday, it's weird because I like don't really remember anything because of the pain medication, and my memory this week has been really bad. It's really weird how bad my memory's been. I know, like I can remember the food I got kind of, but I don't care about food anymore. Well, I do, like I really, really want to go out to eat, but like I don't care. What I do remember is the second to last day, Thursday night at like midnight or something, I was woken up, which you're woken up all the time, you know, from nurses, and a girl was coming into my room with her fiance. She was admitted and put in the room next to me, and she was having like the stomach flu, and I was ticked because first of all, it's midnight and I'm sleeping. Who knows what part of my body is exposed, if you know what I'm saying. And there's these like random people in my room and I'm ticked. And I'm more than that, like grumpiness aside, I was actually upset that they put someone that had some type of stomach bug in my room when I just had surgery. I feel like that's not okay. And I was actually the only person on my floor that had a roommate. They don't usually do that, but I think they put her with me because we're both females in our 20s. But either way, I was not happy about it. But I didn't complain because I don't complain to people. So she was there, and then she was there until I left, and she was quite annoying if you ask me. I let her borrow my phone charger. Anyway, I know the first night, that Wednesday night, they had a blood pressure monitor on me that would test my blood pressure every 15 minutes. And then every night when I was in bed, I had to wear these things on my calves that were for keeping the circulation so I wouldn't get a blood clot. So, and they would like massage you, like they were like puffing air, and then this puffing air. I was like so out of it, I didn't even care though. But then other nights when I wore it, it was kind of annoying. All right, well, that's pretty much all I have to say. Because I don't remember much. It wasn't fun. I have not been having fun. The next video I will update you on like my week 1 at home, but I haven't been home for a week, so I'll have to wait on that. But I'm just telling you, this part is not fun. I wasn't prepared for how not fun this was and has been. It's painful. The weight is coming off, I will say that. But it's not fun. Alright guys, I'll see you in like a couple days or something like that. A week. I don't know. We'll say. Alright, can you say bye? Can you say bye? Bye, Macy girl. Say bye. Alright, bye guys. 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a